Moving sideways in a kayak really tests the fundamentals of good posture, body rotation, vertical paddle and blade awareness. It's also a great way to develop stroke linking skills. The draw stroke with a slice exit is a simple way to easily link strokes together. Slice the blade out at the back of the kayak before dropping it in again, ready for the next pull. Let's take a closer look at the key components of this and all other draws.
It's important to develop effective edging skills and to know the difference between edging and leaning. On flat water you'll mainly need to edge, but in more dynamic environments.
Edging is all about keeping the upper body balanced over the kayak while changing its angle in the water. We might need to use a small amount of edge or a lot, but the key principle is to stay in balance without leaning our body weight on the paddle. With good posture, we can constantly vary the amount of edge we use according to the situation. When we lean, we allow our centre of gravity to move away from the kayak. It's generally a bad idea if we're stationary, as we'll need a support stroke to avoid a capsize. With boat speed, however, the forces generated allow us to commit our body weight towards the inside of the turn with dynamic results.
Good forward momentum. A top tip is to perform the draw on the side of your last forward paddle stroke.
At the start of the stroke, try to slice the blade cleanly through the water for a moment before opening the leading edge. This reduces turbulence over the blade and helps the boat to track in a straight line. You can practice slicing the blade into position in a stationary kayak to get a feel for the movement of the paddle through the water. Work on good body rotation and vertical paddle for the best blade position. Brace skills are closely linked to the low brace and sculling for support, so check out those chapters for further input. Edging skills are also a key element of the high brace. Unlike most other skills, we have to practice the high brace for unexpected situations, when quick reactions are important. It's vital then that we develop good techniques that won't let us down when we really need them.
If you are capsizing and it's too late for a low brace, remember that your body weight has moved away from the centre line of the kayak. Trying to stay dry at this point will only make things worse, so look down and allow your upper body to hit the water. Now you're in a good position to use your edging skills on a solid paddle brace to bring you back over the kayak.
We'll get support from the paddle by pressing the back of the blade against the surface of the water. With the elbows above the paddle shaft, there's no need to exaggerate this position, but if the elbow is too low, we'll lose support from the paddle.
The deeper the paddle sinks, the less support we get from it. So practice recovering the blade by slicing forwards and up. As the blade clears the water, bring it back to your waist, ready for the next brace.
Blade awareness is important when recovering the paddle, so practice a clean forward slice on flat water. Remember to return to the original position. In a dynamic whitewater environment like this, you may need to use a series of low braces combined with good edging skills. With a balanced body position over the kayak, you'll need little downward pressure to stay upright. With good posture, the low brace should begin level with the hips. This is a strong, stable position to gain support and recover balance.